Between the Kansas City Chiefs and the San Francisco 49ers.
Harrison Butker in the kickoff for Kansas City.
Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And off we go in Santa Clara. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. Up.
Play action now, Purdy. It's taken in by Kendrick Bourne. Running down the left side. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead right away. One snap in, and this offense as efficient as they could be, partner, and looking very dangerous to begin this ball game too.
Yeah, you know, it's one thing for coaches to tell us in our production meetings they want to be a quick strike offense, got to be explosive. But they put that talk into action. One play from scrimmage, one touchdown, and one massive statement sent across the field.
Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chiefs nothing. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 12.
Going to the ground again on first. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
As a corner in this league, oh, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side. Dose of the hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup. And this.
3rd and 2, Mahomes to throw. Finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Diamador Lenore. And he's into the end zone for the pick 6 for San Francisco.
I know you feel the same questions I do from people as, well, do you ever have a rooting interest in the game? Is it hard to not root for your home team or anything like that? No, the only thing we root for, to be honest, is a close game. And right now, with this kind of start, it doesn't feel like we're going to have one.
Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
14. Chiefs nothing.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. On the return, here's Nico Mejio. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On the return, the Chiefs take over 1st
Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
That's 8 yards for the gain, and that narrows it to just 5 yards needed on 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
I don't need to.
Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Whatever could go wrong for him so far certainly has. And so many times when we see a QB throw an interception early, it just starts to get in your head. That little seed of doubt, that little thought that you got to flush of, oh, what's going to happen next? Because then you hold the ball, and you hold the ball in this league, and you get sacked.
And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
4th and forever coming up.
Yellow.
They'll go. It's Mahomes. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Purdy on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Now set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. So they'll get to scheme about this 3rd down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of 1. We've got the 49ers in front. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They start out with a 3rd and 6. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. And no look on his first look of the game, so that brings up 4th down.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Pass brought in by Jennings. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Working inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 20-zip lead. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Exactly exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now, to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21.
Chiefs, nothing. Pinheiro set to kick
Now
off.
Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. It's Bashard Smith now with the return. Jukes away from one. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes now. Kelsey's got him right side. And he's brought down after a short gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second and 9.
Now it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Yellow. Wide.
Third and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Yellow. Wide.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Throw is caught by the back. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a fourth down gamble. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
First and 10 at the
Again, Mahomes to throw. Hits his running back. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here.
Gain of 6. And the Kansas City Chiefs.
Another throw for Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's second down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
On second and 10 now, Mahomes. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. So that's going to be our 2-minute warning. 1:58 to go in the half. More football from Levi Stadium in just a moment.
Yellow.
Mahomes on first and 10. Has room into the secondary. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs chop some of the lead off before the half.
Kansas City.
Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try it on the ground. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt.
Chiefs 6. Harrison Butker at a kickoff
Kicker on now to kick this one away. Here's Sky Moore on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40.
When you get contributions like that on your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Get set. Get set.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, he's got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First down, they go back to McCaffrey. Not a whole lot to speak of here, partner. 2-yard gain at most at second down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Third and long. They're going to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that gives the 49ers the first.
49ers, first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Get set. Get set.
Purdy looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack draws him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 32-yard line.
53.
From the gun is Purdy. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're staring at fourth and long. Eddie Pinheiro out to try to put up 3 here for the Niners. Ball spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And they can't add 3 to their lead of 15.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So it's second and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Yellow.
He'll throw it. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Yellow.
He's back to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Off play action. It's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
Well, for more than a couple of first downs away, it is second and quite a bit after that sack. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Check down complete to Pacheco. He dodged the tackle, and he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Working quickly here.
Up 3rd down.
3rd and long for Mahomes. Forced out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. And forever coming up.
I don't need to.
They're going for it with Mahomes. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Get set.
They stick with McCaffrey. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
And the 49er first down.
McCaffrey has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Chiefs' 2-yard line.
McCaffrey trying to punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers push their lead further to start the half. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the 49ers grow the lead now to 22 points.
Set to kick
now
off.
Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here's second and 10 from the 21.
Yellow. My side.
Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away. That brings up third down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Yellow. My side.
Throw here, third down. Short pass brought in. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that third down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. They'll run it with Pacheco, and he'll get them enough for a first down. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. And hopefully they don't come to regret using all three of theirs so early in the half.
He only needed an inch, Kate, and it was a good thing because he had to fight for that. That defense put up a game effort, nearly made the play to get themselves off the field.
First and 10 from the 32. Right back to Pacheco. And some nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it second down. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Second down run by Pacheco. And no first down here. He's up to the 42-yard line. Another half yard, and he'd have had it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. It's Pacheco again. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Kansas City.
First and 10 now from the 46. Here's a toss, left side to Pacheco. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
The difficult part is not tracking him out there. Almost every corner in the league's got the speed to do that. What separates him from others is the physical. Can he avoid getting tied up in a block? And then can he deliver that blow for a loss?
Yellow.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And who knows what was going on there as he's finally brought down for a huge loss.
A loss of 12 brings up third down.
We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Chiefs who have possession, and they've got to get to work. They're in a massive hole. 49ers into the dime defensively, third down.
Yellow.
Third and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he's into the end zone for the pick six for San Francisco. Defense getting in on the fun block with that fourth quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick six.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say you can't play fast, but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed.
And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead. Now probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Mahomes trying to get after the pick. And the 49ers rush gets home, and they drop him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. And they need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Working now from the gun. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down.
Yellow.
Now it's Mahomes. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
It's fielded at the 14. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. It's up close to the 30. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Back to McCaffrey on 2nd down. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers coasting to the finish line. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. To the air on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now a give. It's McCaffrey heading right. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Move that ball up. It's going to be 6 to go now on 2nd down.
Get set.
Running it after the penalty. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. They've got to keep moving quick here.
It's a gain of 8. And the 49er first down.
53.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard
They're
line.
going to pass it here. Caught, nice game left side. And they get this down to the 28. get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Off his back foot. He hucks this one. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs take possession in the shadow of their own end zone. They're at the 4-yard line.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Left side, it's caught by Rice. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Got to go for it in his spot, Brock. This is 4th down.
Fight on these 2. Fight on these 2. Watch out.
Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be good.
He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers continue piling it on here in the 4th. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the 49ers continue piling on to this lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. This one winds up as a touchback, so they're going to have 1 final snap to work with.
At their own 35-yard line.
This undoubtedly the final snap of a decided contest.
Yellow.
1 final shot here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. So the 49ers take the win here in front of the faithful in Santa Clara. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock here.